as a unifier, if you cannot unify your party, how do you intend to unify Nigeria as a whole? This is the question on the lips of every right-thinking Nigerian right now, following the internal crisis rocking the People's Democratic Party, PDP. This is our discussion for today. My name is ADS. Oya, make we run am immediately. In 2014, 7 governors walked out on the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to form what was known then as the new PDP. Yes. Their reason was that they wanted to salvage the party from those who have hijacked it. Atiku Abubakar was a member of that new faction. This faction within the PDP then motivated the formation of the APC that eventually snatched power from the ruling PDP in 2015. It's 8 years after, and the PDP that seriously wants to take back power from the APC is still faced with internal crisis just 5 months to the presidential election. What really is the issue here? Now listen to former governor of Plateau State, Jonah Jang, table what the core issue is. Watch.
Everything Governor Wiki has been saying, it is not for him as a person. And it is not because he lost the primaries or he was not taken as a VPS. It is being meant to understand. We have gathered here today to assure you that our gathering here, we are all in support of what Governor Wiki has been saying, because he has been saying nothing but the truth. And it is our desire, some of us who are the founding members of PDP from G18 to G34 here, there, and so on. We formed this party on the principle of justice, fair play, and equity. But for the national chairman, Senator Iyorchia Ayu, to go and embrace Tambuwal, calling him the hero of the convention, which means there was a private arrangement that was done with Tambuwal to shortchange other contestants, including Governor Wiki. And therefore, we unequivocally ask that Ayu has to step down, so that having got the presidential candidate from the northern part of the country through his assistance, he should as well now step down so that the national chairman can move to the south, so that the party can be united for the campaign towards 2023.
Yeah, so this is it. The Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike and his camp believe the national chairman of the party, Iyorchia Ayu, didn't provide a level playing ground for all aspirants during the presidential primaries. They believe Ayu orchestrated a plan to make Atiku win the party's presidential primary, and that was why he, Ayu, boldly referred to the governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwal, as the hero of the convention when he stepped down from the presidential race and asked that all his delegates vote for Atiku Abubakar. Since the situation is like this already, the Wike's camp believe the party chairman, Iyorchia Ayu, has finally shot himself in the leg. He is from the north and cannot lead a northern presidential candidate to the campaigns according to the party zoning arrangement. What a chieftain of the party, Olabode George, read out what the Wike camp has resolved to do if the right things are not done, leading to the opening of the campaigns slated to begin on the 28th of September 2022. Just 7 days from today. Watch.
After an exhaustive meeting held on Tuesday, 20th of September in Port Harcourt, we as committed members of the PDP resolved that we are deeply concerned about the divisions in our party. We are aware that over the years our party has developed conflict resolution mechanisms that guaranteed our inclusiveness and victory. However, the published Presidential Campaign Council list translates to putting the cart before the horse. The pertinent issue before the party remains the resolution of the IU leadership debacle, which is a departure from the spirit and letter of our Constitution, which undermines the unity of our great party. It was therefore resolved that Senator Yocha Ayu resigns as the national chairman of the party for an acting chairman of Southern Nigeria Extraction to emerge and lead the party on the national campaign. Consequently, we resolve not to participate in the campaign council in whatever capacity until the resignation of Dr. Yocha Ayu.
Will Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the PDP, overlook this? Can he win the presidential election with a divided house? Look at the caliber of politicians that have stepped down from his campaign. Their reason for stepping down is, if Ayu does not resign, then we will not campaign for you. These are chieftains of the party and elder statesmen, men that you cannot joke with. It now becomes a common knowledge that if Atiku Abubakar cannot unify his party, how does he intend to unify Nigeria as a whole if he becomes the commander-in-chief of the armed forces? That is the president of Nigeria. That is the uncle part of the Aso Villa. Governor Nyesom Wike seems to have what it takes to pull down Ayu from the position of the national chairman. The interesting part here is that the governor of Oyo State will be Sheyi Makinde, who was named as the vice chairman south of the Atiku campaign council, of which Wike is a member of his team, is also in the Wike camp calling for Ayu's resignation. This must be very bad for Ayu. Hear the governor speak. Watch.
I mentioned at the Southwest Consultative meeting, and that is exactly where we are. We hope that the powers that be will listen to the voice of reason and do the needful. Thank you.
Wike has really become an influential figure in the PDP. As we talk like this now, what do you think his moments will be like? Oh yeah, check out this video.
So if you have given to Adamawa, you given to Benue, you given to Delta, won't you give Rivers? Won't you give Rivers? You take, this one take, this one take. What of Rivers? What do they take? Just you come and collect vote. Tierra Bara, Eze Jesus, they will see confusion from now to the end until they withdraw and understand that there's no road there. Do you understand me? Come on, come on,
Anyways, the greatest power in any election lies with the electorate. That is you and I. We will make the needed change come 2023. Not any wicked camp, not anybody's camp. When they hear me so, now the electorates go decide. So get ready, get your PVC ready. I'll see you again. Follow us on all our social media channels showing on your screen right now. Until I see you again, my name is ADS. Signing out.